Hi everyone, I'm Louie and welcome to a new video. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can customize your home pages inside your Shopify store with the PageFly page builder. So if you've been thinking about adding custom elements like a video, images, or slideshow to your home pages, but you don't really know how to code, then stay tuned for this video because I'm going to show you a no-code way of doing it with PageFly. One of the main reasons why you might want to think about customizing your homepage is because you are using a theme where, they have sections that may not be designed to fit what you're looking to showcase on your homepage. So in this case, you have two options. One is for you to custom code your entire homepage, and the other option is to use a no-code drag and drop page builder like PageFly. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use this drag and drop page builder to customize your homepage so it looks exactly how you want it to be without touching a single line of code. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that you have PageFly installed in your Shopify store. If you haven't done that yet, just go to Shopify's App Store, find PageFly, and then install the app. You could also use my referral link in the description below, but of course, if you do that, I'll get a commission whenever you decide to jump on a paid plan. So once you have the PageFly app installed in your store, you'll find that when you click on the app, you'll land on this dashboard, and this is where we can get started. So the first thing we want to do is take a look at your left hand side. Here are all the different page templates that you can edit with PageFly. So some of the pages you can edit with PageFly include regular pages, which are just normal pages, and then home pages, which is what we're trying to customize today, product pages, collection pages, and so on. So if you're interested to check out the tutorials for how to customize your product pages and collection pages inside PageFly, I've included my playlist somewhere in this video, or you could also just click in the description below. Okay, so today we're going to take a look at how we can customize home pages here. So we want to click on home pages. Okay, so if you've never customized home pages inside PageFly yet, you'll find that you'll land on this page. Okay, so it'll prompt you to create a new page from scratch or create a new page from a template. Okay, so in this tutorial, I'm gonna briefly show you how you can do it using either route. Alright, so let's get started by creating a page from template. So these are templates that PageFly's team has already designed. So if you don't feel like designing your own home pages, you could just use this set. Okay, so click on the create a new page from templates. You'll find that there are about 94 templates here. So these are templates from different page templates. Okay, so what you want to do first is come here and then filter those for homepage only. Okay. Alright, so here are a lot of different homepage templates that you could choose from. Okay, if you're not sure which one to use, you could always just preview it before you install it. Okay, so just take a quick look here. Okay, is it what you want? If not, then just go back to page template and then just do the same thing. Yep, anywhere you feel like. Okay, so and just keep going until you find one that fits your needs. Okay, so let's say I am a clothing store, and then this looks interesting, so let's preview that. Okay, so it has all these components, a hero, a section for the USP. Okay, some the categories here. Okay, so maybe this is something that I like, that I want to work with. Okay, oops, sorry. Okay, so where was I? Yeah, here you go. Okay, so maybe this is something that I want to go for. Okay, I could also check out the mobile version. Okay, it looks good. Okay, so if I'm happy with this, then I can just select the template. Okay, so upon selecting the template, the new page will be generated for you with the template. Okay. Alright, so there are still a lot of things that you need to do even when you use a template. Obviously, you want to change out the image here, change the wording here, the text, and then maybe the button where it links to, and so on. Okay, but as you can see, using a template pretty much gives you a basic design that you can work with. You don't have to design every section from scratch. This will save you a lot of time if you don't want to design every section yourself. Alright, so just to give you a quick tutorial, I'll show you how to edit some of these sections in the template. Okay, so for example, for the hero section here, we can edit the background image here by going to the styling section and then going down to the background. Okay, so as you can see here, you have the same background. Okay, if you want to change this image, then just come here and then select an image from your library. Okay, for example, let's select this image, then it will change accordingly. Okay, so I just want to move it back. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Okay, so it's just an example, and then let's say I want to change this text, then I go to styling, general, and then I can change the text here. Okay, same thing here. Okay, so if say I don't want to offer 30%, I can like change this to 20, or even change the entire wording. Okay, so if let's say you don't want to offer a 20% discount when someone subscribes, then you can change it to like maybe 20% discount on your first order or something like that. Okay, first order, on your first order. Okay, then here as well, maybe can change this to like launch offer. Okay. Alright, so that's if you only want to change the image and wording. Of course, you can also change the styling around this, meaning the size, the font. Okay, just click on styling and then you can just change anything here. So let's say you want to change the color from black to red. Okay, see, it just changes like that. And then let's say I want to change the font to something else. Can just click on that. This is a font that I've already added from the previous tutorial, but let's say you want to add other fonts. Okay, all you have to do is click here and then look for fonts you like. Let's say these are some fonts I like, just add them in. Okay, so but just remember that these are Google fonts. If you need custom fonts, then you'll need to install them separately. Okay, alright, so I have all these fonts. Once I've added them in, I can then select them here. Okay, super easy. Okay, same thing here. If you want to change color, font size, and so on, just go to styling. Okay. Alright, so for the button, okay, click on the button. Same thing, you can change the styling or the text. Most importantly, the link. Okay, what's the link that you want to this button to go to after someone clicks on it? Okay, so maybe you want it to go to a specific collection. Just click on that. No, so or you want to go to a specific page. Find the page you want and then click on it. Okay, so for example, I want it to go here. I can just select that. Let's say I don't want it to be black. I can change the background color to something else, maybe something more vibrant, red. Okay, and then once you're done with that section, come down here, click this. Okay, so if you just want to change the icon, you can do that. Go to general, so you have this icon that you can change. So this is a diamond. So let's say you don't want a diamond, you want something else. See, super easy to change it here. Okay, but do note that you can only choose the icons that inside this library. Okay, so if you're thinking of adding other icons, I think it would be better for you to just not use the icon elements. Okay, so but if you're using templates that already using the icon element, then if you're okay with just choosing icons here, then you can just scroll around and find the icon you like and change it. Okay, so here, as we've seen above, you could change the text and the styling around the text. Okay, so save payments. Okay, maybe I've put an image here, image icon there. Maybe I can change this to quality esque scene. Okay, or something like that. Okay, so the idea is that you can change the text, any text here, the sizing, fonts, colors as you like. So you could even change the background color on this element, on this section. So you can go to styling and then scroll all the way down to background. Okay, so you can select the color here. Okay, so it's so the idea here is that even with templates, there's still a lot of ways that you can customize this page. Okay, so you can do the same thing for any of these pictures and inside this section. Okay, all right, so this is how you could set up the page, your home page with a template. Now let's take a look at how you can do it if you want to create a page, your home page from scratch. Okay, so let's go back to the dashboard. Okay, so because I didn't save that page, so it doesn't appear here. So let's say I don't want to use templates. I want to spend some time creating something unique that's different. I have already have a designer help me to build a page, and I just want to build it myself. Okay, if that's the case, then click on create a new page. Okay, so this will enable you to create completely new page from scratch. Okay, maybe you want to label this home page version 1. Alright, so the first thing you want to do when you're designing these pages from scratch inside PageFly is to make sure that you select a layout first. Okay, so when you do this, you'll be able to have these automatically built sections where you can start placing other elements like text, heading, images, videos, and so on. Okay, so where you can do this is here. You can click on add element and then go for layout. So you can see here there are a ton of layouts you can choose from. Okay, single column layout and split by 2, split by 3, and so on. Okay, so it depends on how you want this to look. All right, so for a hero section, typically you'll have a single column layout. Okay, so you might have a image background like we've seen earlier in the template, followed by some text in the middle and so on. Okay, but it really depends on your design. Okay, and then maybe we can add another section here where you display your categories, for example, and then maybe something different here. Okay, so you want to keep adding these columns first. Okay, so if you already have a designer help you build a mock-up, you can just look at the wireframe and then decide what columns, what layouts you want to apply to the homepage. Okay, so to these sections, you can add elements like a heading, paragraph, button. Okay, so to give you an example how this works, just drag this in. Okay, super easy. Okay, these come in with a default style. Okay, so you will need to later style them yourself to fit whatever design that your designer has come up with, or the design that you had in mind. Okay, or whatever design that fits your theme. Okay, so you can just drag them in first and then design them after that. Okay, so let's say I have, these are the typical elements that a hero section would have. All right, so I can click here, and then I want it to be, let's say I want it to be centered. Okay, so as earlier, maybe I want to add a background image. Okay, so let's find a background image. Let's go for Pixabay. Okay, so let's say shirt sell. Alright, so maybe, you know, there's something nice here that I can use just as an example. Okay, so maybe I can go for this one. Okay, just gonna go for the smaller one so it downloads faster. Obviously you can use your own image. Okay, this is just an example of what you can do with this. Okay, so I can place this in. Okay, so it will you know, appear as the background image. Okay, so you could even adjust this background image a little bit. Okay, could say that you know, could change the positioning for the image. Okay, so just fit it to whatever that you want to. Okay, or you could contain it. Okay, contain just means that, you know, it doesn't, you know, overflow like we've seen. Okay, so if we do cover, then it overflows. Contain, it doesn't. Okay. Alright, so lots of things that you can do here. You could even add an overlay. So let's say, you know, you have an image here, but you know, it is obscuring the text or button in front. Maybe you want to add an overlay to help things. Okay, maybe you want to make it a bit lighter. Sorry, okay, here. Okay, could just adjust the opacity for your overlay. Okay, maybe that's just nice, and I just want it to be you know, like that, maybe. Okay, so just an example. I mean, it looks horrible, but just wanted to show you what you can do here. Okay, here it's a little small. Maybe I want to change that a bit bigger. Okay, then I go to styling. Make this bigger, or you know, just adjust it according to the mockup that you've received. Okay, then I change the text there, maybe this as well. You know, it's a bit small, so maybe we can change it a bit bigger. Okay, same thing here. Okay, same, I can just make it bigger. Okay, all right, so it's starting to look like a hero, although a very ugly one, but yeah, I think you get my point. Okay, so you can keep adjusting until, you know, it fits whatever you had in mind or what your designer had in mind. Okay, same thing here. You can drop images, for example, if you are if you're adding some categories here, maybe you can drop images here. Okay, let's say this, you know, using the same image, or if you have something different, you can always drop it there. Okay, there you go. Then you can do the same thing. Okay, so you can drop the images here. Okay, so this could be like your categories. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so that's what you can do with these sections, and with all of these elements here, right, makes it infinitely customizable, your homepage infinitely customizable. Other than adding these elements, you could also add in some Shopify elements. Okay, other than the normal HTML elements, these are also some other elements that you could add in. For example, if on your homepage you want to add a product list from a specific category, you could do that. So say add that here, add a column, and then I want to display a product list. Okay, so choose the display style. Okay, just put that in. Okay, so I only have this section, so this will show up, but let's say you have a more complete product list, then more products will show up. Of course, you could also change the number of products you display as well as the product source. So product source simply means you know, you want to select custom products from a collection, or you want to select the related products. Okay, so typically you will go for the custom collection. Okay, so from here you can choose from the collections that you have. So let's say I only want to display in this section products from the shirts category, then I can just select this. Okay, so the product from that section will display. Okay, you could also show the different number of products on the page. I only have one product, and that's the reason why, you know, regardless of how I adjust this, it doesn't change. But if let's say you have like, you know, 10 products and and you only want to display a few, okay, then you can adjust that accordingly. Okay, and then number of items per row, so now it's set at 2. Let's say I don't want that, I just want 1, then you only have 1 item. Okay, you can adjust the spacing as well. Okay, so it's only 1 item, so you can't really see it, but if you have more, this is something you can use to adjust the spacing between 2 items on the list. Okay, other than this, Shopify elements, you also have third-party elements. So these are like reviews. Okay, so if you collect reviews on your site and you want to display them just for social proof, you can also add them. Okay, so if you already have I don't have any reviews right now, but if I did, it would show up here. Okay, so lots of things that you can add in. Okay, so these are all the Shopify app related elements, but let's say if you want to add some third-party stuff like candy rack and so on, you can also add them here as well. Alright, so that is all for my very quick tutorial on how you can customize your home pages with PageFly without knowing how to code. I hope you found this tutorial useful, and if you have liked this video or learned something new today, feel free to give this video a thumbs up, and if you want more content like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for your time watching this video, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye bye.